really tricky when you're a relatively new rider, trying to figure out what bike you're going to buy, because there's literally thousands of pieces of information out there, all telling you that this is the bike you should buy. Or you know somebody in your life that's got a bike and they're saying this is the one you should get. I mean, I know I've done that because I've tried to convince many a person to buy a GS because it's the best, right? So this is my top 5 guide to buying considerations when you're a new rider. And if you could hit subscribe, that would be awesome. So in at number 1 is be realistic about what you're going to use that bike for. Yes, sports bikes are cool, but if you're going to spend all day riding around town at slow speeds, all that weight on your wrists is going to get pretty uncomfortable pretty quick and you're going to regret your decision. Or you're going to use this bike all year round. So maybe that really cool looking MT-07 or that Ducati Monster isn't the bike for you and you're going to wish you had some weather protection. Number 2, budget. It's not just about buying the bike, it's looking after the damn thing. My last GS, nearly 18,000 miles in 18 months, that's 3 sets of tyres and 3 servicings. Now, there's no point you having your Pride and Joy ready to go if you can't afford to put new tyres on it. So look at those little costs that are invisible. It's a bit boring, I know, but they're the things that can sneak up on you. Number 3, it's about torque, not brake horsepower. It's easy to see a bike with 200 brake horsepower and think amazing it will be, but unless you live on a runway, you're never going to get up to that sort of speed to be able to use that sort of power. It's the 20-30 mile an hour acceleration up to 60 is where you're using that bike. So low down punch, that's going to be the usable way to find a bike that meets your need. Number 4 is try everything. Since I've been test riding all these bikes and filming it, there's bikes that I've ridden that I wouldn't ever really consider buying, but I've jumped on it, ridden it and go, wow, this is actually a great little bike. So trying those bikes and maybe going home and riding your way to work or riding to your local coffee shop, doing all of those things could be the decision-making factor for you to get the bike that really meets your need. And lastly, number 5, don't be scared to walk away. There'll always be another deal. There'll always be a salesman trying to make his numbers, or there'll be an end of month thing, or there'll be a new model coming out, or there's a bike they've had in stock for too long. So don't fall in love. If the deal doesn't look right, walk away. It'll save you some cash. And with that, again, if you could hit subscribe or comment below, that'd be awesome. Cheers.